Okay, this is an emergency live stream take two. I think what I did when I looked at the settings after I just tried to do a live stream at about 50 minutes ago is I didn't have it set to public. It was on private, so that would explain why 10 minutes went by and nobody was even watching. How embarrassing. Yeah, I wish this webcam was still under warranty too, because once again, I'm seeing myself as all purple and green. Don't know, didn't do that for a long time. Anyway, we'll have a short live stream here and see if anyone tunes in this time. Sorry about that if you missed it. It's the technicalities of life, isn't it? Now, see, already, hello. 20 seconds in, and already I have a viewer. I think the live stream I tried to do outside on my phone was a complete failure because I couldn't see any other settings, but when I went back to look afterwards, it was set to private. So that would explain it. As an emergency, I thought I'd do this inside my office with the webcam I'm used to. And yeah, so sorry about that if you tuned in and missed out. I just thought, well, I did say approximately 1 p.m. and now it's like 10 minutes to 2 p.m. Anyway, say good day in the chat. I know I got a message from you, Phil. So good day back to you, bro. Sorry if you missed this one, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah, I did say in the other one, if it's worth watching, that yeah, I don't have any videos prepared at this stage to put up, so I thought I'd go live. I tried to go live like I did the other day out on Studio A, the deck, on my Steve Mack Clips and Bits channel, and that worked quite well. Unfortunately, on this channel, it didn't work very well today. So anyway, it's a very short little makeup last second live stream here. Did not go as planned at all. And yeah, like last time, I'm seeing myself purple and green. But yeah, it worked out okay last time, so I assume it's the same. Bit of an issue. I'm not sure whether it's software or a fault on the camera now. But anyway, channel level settings. Let's have a look. Well, yeah, somebody say something in the chat, will you? There's 2 people watching. G'day to you. I don't know who you are because nobody's chatting. I thought, well, it's too late. I said I'd do the stream about 1 p.m. here in Brisbane. And it's almost 2 p.m. now after the first one was a fail. G'day. Thanks. How are you going? Can you tell me, am I looking like, apart from what I can't help, does the colour and everything look okay? Because I'm looking at myself on the thing and I'm purple and green, like happened once before. Camera's now out of warranty, of course. Anyway, I have used it many times actually for work things, and the picture's okay. All good. Okay. Cheers. Did you try and tune in before around 1 o'clock when I was out on the veranda with this phone? Which turns out that, yeah, that wasn't I. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Well, anyway, this was intended to be outside. Unfortunately, the technology doesn't exist, not that I'm aware of, where I can simply now switch to my phone or something and go out, and you'd have to end the stream and start again. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I just sort of a little catch up because there's no videos that I've shot and working on at the moment. So, and yeah, I was going to check. I think it's probably I've done 13, 14, maybe 1,500 videos between my 4 channels, this one being the main one. So I'm not in any great hurry to throw together something unless I think it's worthwhile putting out there, because there's enough random stuff on my channel already. Although there's a little clip I'll put on one of my other channels, the Unexplained channel. I'll just rehash it a bit. That has a whole of, I think, 31 subscribers. So I might throw it on there. It's been a good while since I've uploaded. But I did do a live stream, as I was saying, the very first live stream the other day on my Steve Mack Clips and Bits channel. The link is up in the community tab here if you want to watch that, because I sort of showed you around a bit, which I was going to do today, but yeah, I couldn't for the life of me work out like 10 minutes, not one person watching. Yeah, until I was playing with the settings, and I saw it was set to unlisted. That'd be why. Technology, huh? All right, so where are you from anyway, William? Unfortunately, a few people I sent a message to and said I'd be live around 1. Whether they tuned in, I think Phil did, but I'm not sure if Phil's there anymore. Yeah, couldn't see it. So that was my fault, not YouTube's fault, per se. And what's Percy got to do with it? I thought I'd show you outside on this lovely day. So you can see a little bit of that. I'll keep the live stream up that failed. It's set to public again now. So wasn't great anyway. There was too much backlighting. Sydney, yeah. It's been freezing up here in Brisbane too. Yeah, not too bad today. I took the jumper off before I started the live stream. And after a big panic, after realising that it didn't work, I finally took my Ugg boots and tracky dacks off, back in shorts and T-shirts, very temporarily, until not too long from now in the afternoon. It suddenly drops in temperature quite dramatically here, pretty well up on top of the hill, so it's never good. Looks like just you and I, and somebody that won't comment. Just go to the chat part, whoever you are, and say g'day. Right. I won't make this a long one anyway. It was more or less an apology for the first one failing. It's probably why I don't do live streams very much. Yeah. But I didn't see the setting on my phone. It didn't say, give me a status of unlisted, public, private, whatever. So, yeah, not good. I think I'll just delete today. Yeah. All right. Well, again, if there's not too much chat, I won't make this a prolonged one for anyone that watches the replay. Because there's a thing, like, you're investing your time, and I say this to any of you, in watching content, whether it's my channel or anything. So I don't kind of want you to just sit there going, that's a waste of time. That's time I'll never get back. So, yeah. G'day, Thomas. How you going, mate? Oh, okay. Did I send you a message? Johnny's here. Hey, Johnny. How you going, buddy? Total catastrophe. Tried to do it outside like I did the other day successfully on my Clips and Bits channel. And, yeah, only to realise that after 10 minutes of no one showing up, it wasn't set to public. So, hence why I just did a YouTube short straight after it. So there's three bits of content today. None of it any use to anyone. But it's Sunday, so forgive me. I'm glad I didn't shave for the occasion. Anyway, all right, so, well, Thomas, I know how the temperature has been for you, given you're not living very far away. I haven't heard from Gary for a long, long time, but I know also he's not living very far away. So us guys, I know what the temperature and weather has been like. Johnny, I'm not so sure. No, you haven't been online today. All right, Johnny. Okay. Well, I sent you an email just in case. I saw a message fly by. There would have been a notification, Thomas, for YouTube. Whether it was the notification of this live stream or the one I attempted around 1 o'clock as planned, who knows? Maybe it's a bit like throwing burley out when you're fishing, trying to attract the fish. It wasn't intentional, though. And I thought, damn it, I'll set up this webcam because I know the setup works in the office here, and yeah, just say sorry for wasting people's time inadvertently. Yeah. So I was going to show you around outside. I even we've got a 3-step ladder yesterday. I was going to climb that, hold the camera up or phone, and show you up above Studio A, show you the solar panels, which I made a video about once, but this was going to be on a live stream. So none of that happened because it was a complete failure. Yeah. So 3 people watching now. That's you guys. Had a thunderstorm. Yeah, summer. Well, we're in winter, as you know, which is why I've been freezing lately. I did say the other day that I was going to move everything in under my doona with the heater on the aircon. Yeah. Boy, I think I'll take up drinking. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm kind of caught a bit unawares here. Reading them. Yeah, the sun's been good. I've been going out to try and defrost every morning in the sun, but sometimes it just seems to take ages, even sitting in the sun, to warm up. Oh, tell you what, shocking. Yeah, so not much more to say, really. If you want to have a good look at what it should have been like today, go and look on my Clips and Bits channel, where I did the first ever live stream on that channel. I think it was Thursday afternoon, spontaneously. I think things work out better sometimes if you just do them spontaneously rather than make an announcement and say, tune in this case, 1 p.m. And we'll go live out on the deck on Studio A, because it didn't work out at all. Yeah. I wish I could sort out what this problem is, why lately I've been seeing myself, like seeing the camera image, I'm all purple and green. I don't know if it's a fault of the camera, the webcam. It was great for what must be close to 2 years ago. I bought it. Best one ever. Or whether it's just some software glitch, I don't know. You can never be too sure with computers. When I worked on computers, had my computer business for years, and there was always some sort of problems coming up. Right. Well, I feel today's been a complete failure as far as YouTube, for me anyway. Yeah, cheers, Johnny. I know when I've watched the replay, it looks okay, but it should be showing me the same. Not sure. Yeah, there's no way I can think to resolve it. Yeah. All right. Well, does anyone have any questions or anything, YouTube related or otherwise? Because, as I said, I don't want to make it too long. Most people will watch a replay on the live stream unless they happen to be there at the time, and they watch it at their convenience. So, yeah, short of that, any questions about anything that I may be able to answer or not? I don't think this is great content. And I don't have a particular topic other than my attempt was to show you out outside. I did a live stream years ago, I think out there. I've done a couple on my phone before I had a decent webcam. They weren't great content either. Is the cold you're experiencing out of the ordinary? I think, Johnny, it's probably not overly so. Get to your question in a sec, Thomas. I think it's as you age, especially, if you're not in the peak of health, like somebody that hasn't joined the channel so far, I think as you age, you feel the cold more, and it's probably your arteries slowly stiffening up and not as much blood flow. I would say, to me, it seems colder, but then may not. It hasn't helped my squeaky chair, that's for sure. Yeah. I don't know who's moving. Oh, into the old shopping centre down the road. No. What did I hear? Oh, what's his name? The Chinese man. He died recently, the owner of the complex. And all that mess up down the road was something to do with, apparently the complex was owned by his brother or her brother, the wife's brother. Oops, sitting on a button here. And he came over, last year or the one before, from China, and was quite shocked at what was going on because they hadn't told him. Maybe I was going to do this one, make a little short video down there again. I did after the floods. And yeah, they've got that big car park they built, and they're like, why? It's going to go under the next flood. Who knows? So, no, I don't really know what's going on in there. I know that everyone that used to lease there, because I used to get regular massages from a shop there, and she would tell me what was going on. And yeah, they made the shop leases too expensive, so everyone moved out. And it never made sense because all the complexes they had, you'd think, well, it's, in my mind, better to rent them out at a lower price and have them full rather than some exorbitant price and not fill the spaces. So, picture's frozen. I don't know. It might be me. It might be the winter snap. I hope it's your end, Johnny. I don't think I could take another live stream failure. Yeah, well, there we go. So is anyone else's picture frozen? Or was it just Johnny? He didn't pay his internet bill this month. Or is it Johnny? Is it internet? I think most Americans tend to say internet. I think I'm going to have to look at switching my internet provider too. Everything's going up price-wise. That's all good. Okay. Well, Thomas isn't very far away, Johnny, you see. Probably a few kilometres or a mile or so. So, yeah, we could pretty well use 2 cans and a piece of string. That's our internet, the early days. We didn't need no technology. Well, there we go. Well, yeah, I'm sorry if anyone's watching the replay that tried to join in the first attempt. And, yeah, I don't know why I couldn't see that in my settings. But that's the way it is. So I thought I'd do this little makeup one. So there you go. With the one failed live stream that is now public, the short video I did immediately afterwards saying that was a failure, and this one, you've got 3 different Steve Mack contents today. Aren't you lucky? Okay. Well, I don't think you miss much, Johnny. Actually, I will. I'll throw together this little short clip and put it on my Unexplained channel. So if you subscribe to that one, you'll see that it's something really weird. I'll just rehash it slightly. And yeah, this is what happens when you tell someone you're live and they still flush the toilet. So yeah, links to my other channels are also in the description usually. So there's some strange stuff on there, but only 31 subscribers, I think, on that one. Definitely not my main channel. Okay, I'll wrap it up because, yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up anyway, because there's only one so far. And sorry for the contorted lack of content here. Can't say when I'll make a proper video. I've got a few things in mind, but I need to go out and film them. And not too motivated of late, but we'll see. A lot of things just sort of happen all at once, as you've seen. All right, well, anyway, wherever you are, fellas, I know where actually all of you are that have commented. Have a good day / night. So I'll sign off now. It's 10 minutes past 2 here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And I believe Sydney as well, because we don't have the daylight saving anymore, which I prefer because I like everyone to be on the same time zone. I wish my mate Craig, who's working today over in WA, Western Australia, I wish they were in the same time zone, because I always have to add 2 hours to his time to work out what time it is there. And for anyone that's watching the replay, Paul, Phil, whoever may come along, sorry for the stuff up with the privacy settings and not being made public. So I'll go and have a coffee, go back out on the deck, and ponder why I even thought of doing a live stream today, because it was a complete failure. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your afternoon or whatever time it is where you are. And I say cheers. Thanks for joining in. As I say, this second live stream is to apologise for the first one that failed. And it wasn't much good anyway, because the lighting was crap. And yeah, even though I had a fill light there, it wasn't strong enough to overpower it. So I'm not a big fan of live streaming on your phone, although I've seen some good ones. Yeah. Anyway, I always think of live streaming as 11 p.m. Well, that's good, Johnny. I thought it might be around that time for you, so it wasn't too late. And yeah, I always just like a bit of a catch up once in a while with the live stream. And this is the best we can do. It's just one person talking to you guys and trying to converse back. I also say hello to Puppy Breath, who no doubt will watch this replay when she can, and any of the other regulars that like to watch. So, yeah, cheers to you all. I'll wrap it up, and I'll catch you sometime soon. You can go and watch, I think it's viewable, the 10-minute stuff up, what you would have seen live if I had set it to public. You can go and fill in the rest of the 10 minutes of this half an hour right now by watching that. All right, see you later, everyone. I'll catch you sometime soon. And keep your eye on the community tab, because, as you know, I often pop up little photos there or what's happening, like my birthday this week, Wednesday. And thanks to everyone that wished me happy birthday as well. I appreciate that. I know you do, Johnny. I know you do. All right, see you all later, guys. And yeah, we were at Kenmore yesterday, and I didn't see you there, Thomas, but that's just a timing issue. Weren't there at all last week because Letty caught COVID again. So she didn't go out. I didn't catch it. It's the second time she's had it and I didn't catch it. And, you know, I opted never to. I didn't get the jab either. Call it lucky, call it just ordinary precautions, like, you know, a little bit of distance, not too much though, and hygiene. Yeah. So in any case, went 2 weeks without fish. And I can hear the kettle going off in the kitchen. So I think that's time I go and have a coffee. Plonk myself back and go, why did I bother with live streaming today? And if you like watching the live stream and you're in the mood, after you watch the failed one, go to my Clips and Bits channel, and you won't hear someone emptying the dishwasher, because they keep forgetting. Microphones pick up a lot of things. And yeah, see what you think of the little tour outside, which is pretty well what you would have seen today had it been set to public like it should have been. Yeah, right. Friar Thomas, I am, on Magdala Rose. Yes, I am all good. Cheers. Wonder if you've all seen that film yet. Anyway, had shorter hair there. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream now. Say hello and goodbye to you all. Catch up on my live streams of the last few days, and I'll see you when I've got something worth saying, which may or may not be soon. Who knows? All right, cheers. Almost at 20,000 subscribers, so that was like coming up, and then it's kind of plateaued. It's still going up, but yeah, I thought it'd be at 20,000 by my birthday. So it shouldn't be too far. I'd say probably within the certainly next month or two. So I'll put together a little something then to celebrate, because that's a bit of a milestone for me as well. It's taken 18 years. All right. Cheers, everyone, and have a good one. See ya.